Maybe you've heard about something called CodeNEXT. It's a plan to change the building code that governs what can be built where in Austin. But people have competing views about how the city should grow, so this whole process can get controversial. But let's ignore that. To start to understand what CodeNEXT actually means, you need to know a few basic terms. So we're going to start with 5. And we're going to show you what these terms mean with Legos. We're going to build a house. Before we get our house on the ground, let's talk about something called impervious cover. It refers to any hard surface, think roads, parking lots, driveways. The city limits impervious cover because when water can't be absorbed into the ground, the risk of flooding increases. That's why driveways can only be so long. So now we're ready to put our house on the ground. The city requires it to be a certain distance from the road and from your neighbor's lot. It's called setback. Basically, it's a cushion. Along with setback, our house also has to follow the rules for building height. Our house measures in at 4.5 Lego people tall. How tall we can build our house is also affected by something called FAR. That stands for floor to area ratio. This rule determines how much square footage we can build in proportion to the amount of land we have. Here we have some options. Our one-story house hasn't used up all of its allowed FAR, so we can add a second story. The next question is, how many homes can we fit? This is called density, or the number of housing units within an area. For example, our single-family home can become a duplex that houses 2 families. That increases the density. Got it? Great. Now when you're hanging out with your friends this weekend, you can be that person who knows a little something about CodeNEXT. And you didn't have to read 1,500 pages of gobbledygook. We know these Lego people didn't. Take a bow, guys.